And Amazon's offer to pay employees to quit their jobs and start a small business could be the next trend in downsizing. Labor attorney Angela Reddock-Wright here with why this payoff could cost you more than a layoff. Amazon offering its employees $10,000 and 3 months pay to quit their jobs and start their own package delivery service. And if these former employees qualify, they could become Amazon delivery service partners.
It's a gamble that also requires them to clear the high hurdles of being a small business. Joining us with more on the details, employment attorney Angela Reddock-Wright. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Thank you.
I mean, this, if you're working for Amazon now, driving a van to deliver, and they say, we'll give you $10,000 to quit your job and you can do this as a small business person, that must be tempting. Is that a trend? Are people doing it?
Yes, most definitely. It's an exciting opportunity for Amazon employees and others, particularly if you've had a life ambition of owning your own business. And so to have a big company like Amazon supporting you and giving you the seed money you need to start is definitely a great opportunity. Whether it's a trend, I definitely think so with Amazon and possibly with other large companies like Amazon. And of course, we see this in the franchise industry where often if you begin working at a franchise like a McDonald's or another company and they see talent there, they'll give you an opportunity to open your own restaurant.
And I'm sure people love the idea of being their own boss. It's freedom with that. But if employees do take an offer like this, what should they know about all the costs associated with starting your own business, licenses, insurance, startup costs that maybe a lot of people are unaware of?
Exactly. So it sounds exciting on its face, but being a business owner is a big responsibility and obligation. So although Amazon in this instance is providing $10,000 seed money, if you're thinking about it, you really need to think, is this enough money? So you need to establish a business plan so that you can research and have all the components to know everything it takes to really run and start that business. What special licenses do you need? What permits do you need? What resources, what talent do you need on your team that you're going to have to pay for? So $10,000 sounds great, but you have to ask yourself, is it really enough?
Well, let me ask you about that. If you start having to hire folks for your business, I mean, it's one thing if it's just you, but if you have to hire people, what are the sort of the basics of human resources that I need to?
Right, and this is one of the biggest areas that a new business owner needs to think about. First, will you have employees? And if so, how will you classify those employees? Will they be traditional standard employees or will they be independent contractors, which is a big topic of debate in California right now. Also, you need to think about putting together, if you have employees, an employee handbook. I call that the Bible of running your business. That really lets employees know what to expect. You need to think about the federal and state laws that impact your business, anti-discrimination, harassment laws, the wage and hour laws. In fact, in July, we'll see an increase in the minimum wage in California. So as a business owner, you need to educate yourself on the A to Z of having employees and what it means to have employees.
If someone does take the offer, what are there free services available through the Small Business Administration where they can get some help and some feedback?
Yes, the Small Business Administration is a great resource. They offer help with business plans, writing business plans. They offer mentoring and coaching. And in fact, one of their greatest resources that I myself took advantage of when I started my own business is the SCORE program. And that's where they match you with a former executive of a large company or someone that's run their own company that will help you think through your own business and manage the pitfalls and provide you tips for establishing your business. So that's a great resource, and they have local offices throughout the city.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, how do I evaluate whether or not it's right for me to go from my 9 to 5 to being this small business owner?
Right. Well, it varies for everyone, but first you have to decide if you have the guts, if you have it in your heart to be an entrepreneur. And if you do, and if you can afford to take a risk and you can afford to look into the future and see what opportunities there are, then it is a great opportunity. But if you're the type of person that wants a steady paycheck and you know you want to get your paycheck every other week, every 2 weeks, then maybe you should rethink being an entrepreneur. But if you go for it, it could be one of the best opportunities of your life.
Wow. All right. Again, Angela Reddock-Wright, labor lawyer, mediator, and managing partner of Reddock Law Group, located at the U.S. Bank Tower in downtown Los Angeles. Thank you so much for coming in. Always good to see you.
Appreciate it.